Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today is episode 3 of NFL, and as you can see our overall rating now is 78 and everything else is on 78. I've been quite busy, so we can do this video. I've got a new player, Chase, 93, he goes for quite a lot, the centre, and yeah, what I realised that I was doing is putting plays where I didn't need them. So you can see all the not required, I didn't even need players in there. And it goes the same for the defence. So I've been spending money on trying to get them all up when I didn't actually need to. But I've put all the ones that I do need in, obviously, so it's all good and gold for the time being. I've got a new head coach. It's the same person, but it's just in a higher. It's in gold. We've got the Buccaneers, both defence and offence, and then with the Buccaneers Stadium, and then we've got the home and away kit. And obviously, I put them. They're two not required, but I just put the head coach as that. But we have 45,000 coins, and thinking about upgrading the team if we win a game. We get to pick 2 positions that we can upgrade for every win we get. So I think if you do 2 games this episode, and say if we win, we would get 4 players, but if we lose we don't get anything. If we draw we get 1, just to spice things up. But we're going to do this in solo battles today, so you can view their lineup real quickly. They've got quite a strong team. It's their defense that's not good. The offense is absolutely brilliant, but you can tackle that when it comes around, because we got our centre is 93 centre, so we can try and pick our way through, try and get higher players. So but as we come down, I think it's the lower, like not the worst team, but the like, you understand what I mean. But he did the same thing what I was thinking at the start. So he's also got the 93 centre, so there's not going to be much difference there. It looks like a decent team as well. But that's all good. So we're going to go with this 79, rated over. Start it off. We're always going to go with pro, because I think rookie's just a bit too easy now, so we'll go with pro. And if you win, we get 2 players. If you draw, we get 1. If we lose, sorry, we don't get anything. So it makes it interesting in this episode. We're going to try and do different things each episode to try and spice things up.
Hello everyone, you're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote
Wait, why
down.
has 93 not been on there? Don't put them in. We're going to kick off left, because we're kicking it off.
2 teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway.
Jackson got
a return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
We'll blitz once. Always blitz in the first one, I reckon. It'd be decent.
First carry now for Alexander Madison.
Yes, boys.
That is the kind of tackling they want to see all game.
Loss of 2, that's good.
Yardage to start things
We'll go with
2
zone.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll get only a couple.
It's alright, boys.
To the 22.
Keeping him there.
We'll
go with man
just made
cover.
that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble.
3 and
quick.
10.
More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he will find his man on the end route.
Ouch, that hurts. That does.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's okay, don't worry.
Here's Madison running on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to
think they're going for a run on this one.
There, they guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really
So,
does, and in practice it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive,
3 and 3. Yeah,
future drives in this game.
that's not bad
They're off the scramble, but it'll still
for them,
leave
but we
them
need
with
to
a
start
third
putting
down.
immense pressure on them.
3rd and 3.
Let's go over here.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison, and he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the
4 and 2.
Just a yard on the run there.
Well,
That's
we
gonna
would
bring us to
return
a
and
4th
middle.
down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Alright, we can get the ball, that's fine. Come on, boys.
And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Jesus Christ, look at that. We're well up the pitch.
But not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So on the other side of the
That's
field,
alright, we're now on the other side of the field.
as they've got things
That was such an
rolling on
immense
this
pass.
drive. We're scoreless after 1.
That was incredible. That was.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the
Taking
way
off
down to the
meters by meters.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
16 yards.
Right
Or
after
yards,
the
just say
turnover,
meters
they
by
come out
meters, I meant yards. You know what I meant.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the
That's alright.
to catch him off balance.
And he did.
At the moment.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, we can take chances with this.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Let's go.
Second
Oh, 2 minute
quarter,
warning.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
Ouch.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They
No.
certainly had good starting field position on that
Let's go field goal.
drive, but couldn't do
Let's put some
anything
points on
with
the
it
table.
after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
There you
they had
go.
6 points.
It's 3
they were
points.
thinking about.
So good.
Buccaneers 3, Seahawks
So still no
Kick off
touchdowns
right.
in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there. And you
Trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's McNair. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That'll be 2 inches.
Tackled a yard short of the
A 2 and 1.
Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
That's all right.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Sacked him, yeah,
Pressure
boys.
Too much. Down he goes. Kyle Williams with a sack. He's been doing that since he got in the league back in 06.
Oh, what an interception. It's 3 and 16 now.
He was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me,
If we keep having these and then just Pete
the guys
pushing
in
and
front
pushing
of him had
forward.
almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
And he gets this to the 48,
4 and 8.
but no
4 and 8.
further. Well short
4 and
of the
9.
line to gain. It'll be a gain of 7.
We're at,
but I'd
middle.
imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage,
We'll run it.
and they're easily blocked.
Because we've now got the ball.
15 seconds.
So we'll be kicking them after
As they come up 1st and 10.
second half.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That's not bad.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. An abbreviated
bad.
halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Turn right.
Seahawks, nothing.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0
Oh,
our
we get it.
score
Oh, cool.
as the second half gets underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's
Out
not
come
bad.
the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd quarter.
Let's see if we can get
Their
a
defense has pitched
touchdown.
the shutout. Now they
Let's
probably need to
drive. Come on.
deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. And this will be incomplete. Physical play
Damn
on the
it.
football there, and it's 2nd down.
2 and 10.
A good action to this point in the
Come
third
on,
quarter.
let's
Just a
have it.
3-point game. 2nd and 10. And his throw here is
You wanted the ball.
incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read
But
that you have.
swallow.
Maybe you get a pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered
Let's have it.
quite well, and that one's incomplete.
10 yards to go.
And now the 3rd down throw.
Are you having a
incomplete as
laugh?
well. So good
We'll
work there on
punt
the
it.
defensive side for the first drive of
Make
the
up the
second
ball.
half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Oh, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's McNair. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Madison. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Alexander Madison, the ball carrier.
It's alright, 3-1. So we need to sack them.
Pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Jesus, we should have caught that.
Before they slide off
Turn middle.
and try and chip someone at the second level. Has been
You
a
might
little
switch
bit of
it.
frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Here's Beasley. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Bucs offense.
This is a really tight game, only 3 points in it.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
I need to get this about 10 yards, really.
Step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game.
You know what?
Instead,
It's fake pun sweep.
able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. But he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
They should have just punted it.
And this defense will take
So high
over
up the
right
field
near
now.
midfield at the 49-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Bucs.
From the gun, here's McNair. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Jeez, last quarter, there's only been 3 points. Come on, boys. We know what we need to do.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Operating from the gun. McNair. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch.
2nd and 5.
2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver
Come on.
in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a big head of steam going.
And this is going to lead to another first
This is
down
coming
as the
so
tackle's made
close.
at the Bucs 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Sack him. Yes. Yes. That is what? 2 and 23. A loss of.
What a play by him. That's
Don't know how
gonna go
many.
as a loss of 13.
13. Jeez.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes
2-minute
left
warning.
to go in
Just
the
3
fourth.
points. Jeez. Come on.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he can't
Yes. 3 and 23.
wrapped it up if he'd been able to
So that is at
hold on.
least
Instead, it brings up
11 and a
3rd down.
half yards per one.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he sacked him again. It's getting further and further down.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Jesus Christ.
From the gun, McNair.
Partner, you absolutely
Not
cannot
got there.
take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
They've had a timeout. We'll have our timeout.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's going quite smoothly, to be honest.
A give to the fullback on the dive. 4 yards the pickup.
Yes,
down.
1st and 10.
Yardage there, and now in this situation should be in no hurry.
Right, we're gonna let the clock run down a bit.
Let the clock wind down.
We got 10.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's got some space here. And he's
yes.
for the touchdown. And in the final
yes, boys.
Just about sealing.
I guess when you look back
Come on.
on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
Come on.
Finally here in the second half,
Get in there.
that got done.
10 points to 0.
So that drives
1st one of the game.
plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
What a timeout.
Going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st and 10, McNair. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree.
Here's our last time out. Because it's gone out in time. It's stopped anyway, so...
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. McNair to throw. And this is
yes.
And that should do it. Picked off at the 38. And it's a pick 6.
Oh my days. Yes. Oh my days.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating.
Jesus Christ.
And they've done it not just by
We caught it.
them, which is often the case.
Oh, it was a field goal.
Anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Yes.
Got it, and it's 17-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh my days.
Jackson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1 second to go. We don't even have to do anything. We just stand there. No, I'm joking. We've got to get him down on the floor.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now
yes.
going to erase what's happened during the game.
He would.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So
we come out 17-0.
And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough.
Score summary, it was 3-0 at the start of the fourth quarter. And we come down and down and down and down and down, and then we got 17. That is just a way to end it off. So we get two choices of which players we can swap out to make our team better, because we won that. That was a heck of a game. Straight through from amateur to 21. What have we got in 21? Then we come out. Right, we'll load back in again then. Right, so which players do we want to do? We do one from offense and one from defense, actually, I think. So we'll do a wide receiver. That's 72. A wide receiver and anything lower than that left end. No. So we'll do a left end and a wide receiver. Wide receiver. Right, because we could probably spend about 5k on a player, so as it's going to be coming up, so A3. $86. Right, how much do you actually want to spend? Right, we're going to spend for an 86 on a wide receiver. That would help us out. And then we need a left end. Right, let's just spend 10k on everyone. An 84, not bad. 85, 86, 87. Should we have an 87 or an 86? Let's go have another 9k. Let's have another 96, 86 or so. Right, and there we go. That will not be bad at all. Help out our team quite a lot. That might go up to about 79, 79. So a wide receive. Actually, no, hold on. Remove from lineup and put that in. And defense. Yes, sorry. Oh, you're having a laugh. We've already got him. Right, we'll have to replace him for the 79. Then where's the 79? There. No. What do you mean we've already got him? Where have I put him then? He's not even on the field, that's the thing. Hold on, why would we be playing in the 70 then? There. Oh well. There we go. Bingo. Where do we not have a player? There. Well. I got like 79, 79, overall 79. We'll play one more match in solo battles. And then I go pro again. This will be right, a really good. This could turn out to be a really good team.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From the 6. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
32.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
He'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll drop this down to Jackson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And one of the things that I think that Derek Carr has really improved in doing since college, his ability to stay in the pocket, things swirling around him, find the right guy, and deliver the ball with accuracy. Derek Carr has great touch when he throws the football.
To throw again on second down. Carr. Caught Eifert over the middle.
How have they got that?
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Here's Carr to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
To throw again. Carr. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. He's at the 50. 30.
Yes, boys.
20. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and is passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete.
4 and 11, no kick it.
Incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
I don't know if it's like 1, 2, or 3. Maybe 4. Wouldn't do if it's 5. Don't think I would.
Beasley now to return.
She just ran down there.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will fall in.
That would have caught my days. We would have had 2 amazing throws.
To be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Right, let's run it. Let's have this time down a little bit.
First down. On the run, this is Jackson. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
We need to run down the time a bit so we can keep it running.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
First and goal, so if we do, we'll run down time a little bit. We've always got 10, just to run down the time.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And he's into the
yes.
end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Come on.
Position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone.
Let's just have a field goal.
But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked up wide receivers.
This guy 14 zip.
Way harder to cover than before.
Extra points.
This game's even better. This is.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there?
The timeout.
How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the
don't need
board
timeout.
in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's
timeout.
incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and now it's second down.
Alright, what do we need to do?
Carr, he'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
Timeout.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their
They'll
timeouts.
keep doing this until
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
I won't do any of them. That
They
is
fake
my
the
need.
handoff. Now Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And down he goes.
Jesus Christ.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On third down, here's Kamara. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll do it for the end of the second. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Kick off right.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Connection made with Shenault. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Get off the field, number 13, 19. Get off the field. You're on my offense, not my defense. Get off, man.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Some tough running,
yes,
but
boys.
it only gets him to the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was
No,
all
go
tight
for it.
there on 3rd down. They actually closed
4 and 1, I would.
passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Not the kicking it.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Patriots have it.
Jesus Christ.
That's unfortunate because he had a nice
Lost the
run
ball.
going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place
Fair
to get
enough,
down
son, fair play.
after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
It's a pickup of 4.
They should have just run out.
Second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From the
and
gun, it's Carr. Short pass, Eifert on the receiving end.
The thing is,
And he gets this
the other team will
inside the
use their
35-yard
timeouts
line.
in
12 yards
the
there
last.
and a first down.
First down, New England.
Half anyway.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And that is going to do it.
Right, this is where they'll use all their
Action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Carr will get this one underneath to Kamara. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I've used one in each minute.
Just 1 for 5.
Probably about halfway through, I would.
This time they face a 3rd and
If I was
2.
losing.
From the gun, Carr. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to
4 and
knock that
2.
pass away. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Did not let them get past. Oh, you would.
Has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
He's timeout.
And now defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From down at the 12, it's
They've all had
1st
to
and
talk.
10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17.
Remember, throughout my career,
Come on.
defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass
We just need
have to
this
be
ball.
salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a 3rd down throw that misses the target. Incomplete.
They'll go for a punt.
Down under 2
They'll have
minutes
some
to
points
go
on the board.
in this football game. So the Patriots
No,
with the
they put it
football
back
as we
down.
get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they go for it.
Right, there we go.
But this one is going to wind up.
Right, we need to start running down the time now.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot.
Here we go. Now, this is where they're all going to use it. Because in the time of running down, as soon as they don't use it, I'm not going to use any of mine. So, it's up to them how they use it.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Here we go. He's only got one more, and he's got like, what, 1.5 minutes? Yeah, about 2 minutes. So, it's not really.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout.
That's all they're allowed, so I'll just pick running down the time.
And talk over what to do next. Here's Kevin Huber now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is going to be a Bucs.
Yes, come on, let's just run down the time.
30 to the 32. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up
quarterback now.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial.
14-0. I think that's how we won our last game as well. 14-0.
Yeah, exactly. The offense.
No, because we had a 3 points added on to that. So it's still 2 touchdowns.
They got what they needed, exactly right.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
It was alright, to be honest. 14-0. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Still in rookie, I think. Oh my days, 93 over Most Heroes Fantasy Pack. We'll open that later. But just in a minute. What are we on now? I just want to know where we are with those two. What? That's fair enough then. Right, we've got one unpacked and we'll open it to end off the video. 93 plus player. We've already got him. We could have that. Oh. Did we get... Which one do we need? go with that. And we could just buy one player now, because that can just go straight into our team.